Hi everybody, welcome. Welcome to a beautiful Thursday. The School of Personal Development with Abidemi Shomoye. Let's see who will be our first viewer today. So today I'm going to be sharing something from a book. Welcome Shay, how you doing? So good to see you. How's everything and how's the family? So today I'm going to be sharing with you something from a book called Stop Working for Uncle Sam. Welcome Queen Stella Feintola Nuhu. So good to see you. Let's see who will be our next viewer. So today I'm going to share with you. Welcome Queen Shon Yaya. So good to see you. Let me show you the book I'm sharing from. It's called Stop Working for Uncle Sam. This is the book I'm actually going to be sharing from. Stop Working for Uncle Sam. That's the name of the book. So I'll be talking about passion today, developing your passion, and that's what I read from the book. And I know so many people have spoken about what passion is. So many people have an idea of what passion is all about. Welcome, Mohammed. Mohammed, your surname usually just hits my mouth. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mohammed Khalil, so good to see you. How are you doing today? So many people know what passion is all about. They have an idea of what it is, but people still live a larger portion of their life still working for Uncle Sam. And Uncle Sam's system is a system that actually stops you, a system that prevents you from actually fulfilling your purpose in life. So an Uncle Sam's system is a system that, welcome my beautiful wife, love you so much, that prevents you from actually fulfilling your purpose, your dreams. The way God designed everybody is that if you ask a poor man, a poor man will always tell you that he also has a dream. So when God created every single person on the face of the earth, God actually designed them with giftings, with dreams, what they are expected to do. So it's in everybody. Everybody has something that they love. Everybody has a passion for something. So, but how do you develop your passion and you exit from the Uncle Sam system? Remember I said Uncle Sam's system is a system that prevents you from actually fulfilling your dreams. So Uncle Sam's system is a system that prevents you from fulfilling your dreams. So I'm going to share with you some of the points I got from the book. Number one, developing your passion means personal development. Developing your passion means personal development. Let me ask you today. I'm also asking myself the same question. What have you learned today? What is new that you've added onto yourself today? Knowledge is like a mental food, just like food is physical. What you gain on a daily basis is a food. It helps you build your mind. It builds your mental capacity. So developing your passion simply means that you got to develop yourself. You've got to dedicate a considerable amount of time developing who you are. And guess what? It takes a lot of time. Developing yourself has to do with a lot of hard work, has to do with a lot of pain, has to do with a lot of sacrifice, has to do with a lot of being prudent. It has to do with a lot. So, but developing your passion, you've got to develop yourself. And developing yourself simply means that it comes from you knowing who you are. It comes from you understanding how valuable God has created you. So God has created everybody valuable. But if you don't know who you are, you might not be able to sit down still to understand that you need to develop yourself. If you have a gift, it's just going to lie fallow if you don't develop it. So personal development means personal development. Number two, personal development means it entails self-analysis so as to live your life to the fullest. Personal development, to develop your passion, you've got to analyze yourself. You've got to ask yourself questions. What am I good at? You've got to ask yourself questions. What is it that if they wake me up early in the morning, that is what I'm going to do? So if you are able to answer that, it simply means that you are progressing. It simply means that you are growing. That's what it means. So you've got to analyze yourself. And analyzing yourself at this time wouldn't necessarily have to, okay, I'm too old or I'm too young to analyze myself. You've got to sit down. What is it that I really love to do? What is it that I can spend my time doing that without feeling what I do? So you've got to analyze yourself. You got to spend some time analyzing who you are. It's very important. Number three, once you discover your talent, then you've got to create a growth initiative. Remember, the book I'm actually speaking from, this the book review I'm doing is Setting Yourself Free from the Uncle Sam System. Stop Working for Uncle Sam, written by Dr. Sunday Adelaja. That's the book I'm doing a book review on. Welcome, Queenie Feyiwa. Welcome, Adewale. Welcome, King Peter. So good to see you. Welcome, my brother, King Lisasi David. Welcome, Michael Babs Ojelabi. So once you discover yourself, once you discover your gift, once you've been able to discover and identify who you are, you've got to create a growth initiative plan. It simply means that to grow on a daily basis, you've got to plan it. It shouldn't be something that is coincidental. Just like you plan to eat. Everybody knows that, okay, maybe this is the time I'm going to do exercise. This time is the time I'm going to eat. This is the time I'm going to study my Bible. I'm going to pray. So you've got to schedule time for your personal development. Let nothing take that away from you, because you owe yourself the ability to grow. You owe yourself. If you don't like reading books, then get a podcast or watch YouTube, things that can actually build you up. So create a growth initiative plan for yourself. What time do you want to study on a daily basis? How do you want to study? What best works for you? Some people like ebooks a lot. If it's ebooks that you like, good. If it's audiobook, fine. If it's watching YouTube, fine also. Then number four, this one I've got to shock you with this, and you've got to know this right from time. Developing yourself does not come easy. Developing your passion does not come easy. If you do a self-analysis, if you do an analysis of everyone who have become so great, I mean, in their field, in their chosen field, for example, in basketball, LeBron James, and so many of them, go and find out that their work routine, they work very hard. And if you ask them, was it easy? They will tell you it wasn't easy, but it's worth it. So developing yourself will not come easy. Just know that. You've got to turn your back on so many things. You've got to turn your backs on so many activities. Jim Rohn said that if they ask you to pick between fun and hard work, or fun and development, you've got to pick development. You've got to almost most of your time pick personal development. I was also reading from the book today a quote that Bill Gates said. It says, don't live like you have 500 years to spend on the face of the earth. Nobody has 500 years to spend on the face of the earth. Except maybe God says so, but we already know the living span of human beings. So it won't come easy. Just note that. I just said I should tell you that. Then number five, when you stop growing, then you start dying. When you stop growing, you start dying. So the moment you stop growing on a daily basis, the moment you stop adding new things to your life, the moment you stop deliberately scheduling a time for you to grow, that moment you start decaying. Just like a car, a new car that you parked on a spot. If you park a new car on a spot, gradually it depreciates. Gradually it depreciates. Gradually it depreciates until it gets to a stage where it's faulty, it's totally grounded. And once it's totally grounded, you've got to repair it, and to repair it, you've got to spend a lot of money on it. You've got to take it to the factory, you've got to build it again because the body's rusted, the tires are spoiled, and that's the way we humans are. If you don't take out time to actually develop your passion on a daily basis, don't be busy with activities. Don't be busy with activities. Tell yourself that in 2018, even right from now, I'm not talking about activities. I'm talking about productivity with what God has actually given you. So schedule a time to actually develop yourself on a daily basis. That's what you owe yourself. That's one of the best gifts you can give to yourself. In fact, that's one of the best gifts you can give to your kids. You should teach your kids how to actually grow, how to develop themselves while they are young. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Let me greet everybody one after the other. Queen Deborah Cole, so good to see you. King Tibet, my brother, so good to see you. Queen Ifeyiwa, so good to see you. Adewale, love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Peter, so good to see you. Lisasi, my brother, thank you. Michael Babs. Frank Pauline, so good to see you. I know you're watching from Cyprus. My beautiful wife, thank you so much for watching. Queen Stella, thank you so much. King Ayla Tajuddin Doctor, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It was one of the person that taught me when I was in my bachelor's program. Thank you so much. I'm so humbled. My good friend, Dr. Mohammed, miss you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Queen Seun Yaya, miss you too. King Shei, miss you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. So remember, you owe it to yourself to actually develop yourself. Thank you so much. I'll see you the same time next week. Bye and God bless.